Welcome back to Axis and Allies, the Endless Edition, the Anniversary Edition. Playing this time the Soviet Union's turn. We're just going to play till the end, and it could be a lot of episodes, so buckle up. It's going to take a while, especially with my swingy dice rolling. And it is a dice game, so things can flip and flop pretty quickly depending on how things go. All right. Soviet Union's turn. They have 31 IPCs to spend. They are going to figure out what they want to purchase. So let's get seeing what they're going to be purchasing with their 31 IPCs. Alright, Soviet Union will be building 7 infantry for 21 and 2 armored units, the T-34s. Alright, so that's going to be the Soviet Union's production for this turn. So after they go tomorrow, we're back to Japan. But currently, that's what Soviet Union is building. Let's get doing their aggressive actions if they're going to be doing any of those. Alright, well the Soviet Union is going to get aggressive here in Poland. They are going to take in their artillery, 3 infantry, and the 2 infantry from here. So basically they're coming in with 2, 4, 5 infantry and an artillery to try and take on the 4 infantry. The armored units cannot reach, so we're just going to go ahead and have that attack take place. That's going to be all of the attacking that the Soviet Union is going to do. So let me readjust the camera and let's get rolling some dice. Alright, the Soviet Union needs to be rolling well. This could end horribly, but we'll see what happens. Alright, they have basically 2, 4, they have 5 infantry, so they're going to be rolling 4 infantry, hitting on 1s. So let's see how that goes. They get 1 hit. Alright, that's a pretty good start. And they get 2, hitting at a 2. Alright. And they get another 1. So that's a total of 2 hits. That's not a bad little opening skirmish for the Soviet Union. And the Germans have 4 infantry hitting on 2s. And they get the grand total of 1 hit as my battery dies. So 2 hits against Germany. That's going to get rid of that. And 1 hit against Soviet Union. And we'll come right back and continue on with that battle. Alright, they're pressing the attack. So they have 3 infantry rolling, hitting on 1s. They get a hit. They're doing extremely well, and they have the artillery and infantry together, hitting on 2s. And that's another hit. So that is a total of 2 hits. That will wipe out all of the resistance in Poland. So that's pretty awesome, but they do get their retaliation, hitting on 2s. And they get 2 hits. Okay, it's 2 for 2. Wow. That was a bit of a dust up. But anyway, Germany is out of there. And 2 more lost for the Soviet Union. And they have now captured Poland, which is pretty awesome for the Soviet Union. Which means they're going from 28 to 31 for getting 3. And Germany goes from 23 down to 20. Wow, the German IPCs are dropping rapidly. Okay, let's get a Soviet Union marker here. Again, probably short-lived, but it is what it is. It's all good. Now it is time for non-combat moves for the Soviet Union. So there's going to be a lot of finagling going on here. I've got to figure out exactly who is moving where. Okay, we are going to move 2 infantry from the Caucasus into Persia. It goes straight through here. We're going to move the 2 armored units going through Caucasus into Persia, like so. So now we get 4 infantry or 2 armors. These 2 are going to be going here. These 3 infantry, if we can see that. Am I out of camera? Just slightly out of camera, moving up here. I think we have a couple more moves to do. Alright, a couple more non-combat moves. We're going to move 2... Where are we moving? We're going to move... Actually, we're going to move 2 into East Poland. And 2 over here to the Baltic states. Just shoring up the defenses in case Germany decides to turn around. Oh, and we're going to move the artillery and the infantry here into Romania, Bulgaria. Alright, that's how it's going to sit. I think that's all of the Soviet troops. They're moving out on 2 fronts. Never fight a war on 2 fronts. But they have Japan breathing down their neck, and Japan's going next. So that could get interesting. All right, it is time now for them to put down their 7 infantry and 2 armored units. Let's figure out where they're going. All right, well, Russia will put the 2 armored units in the Caucasus right here, as well as 2 infantry in here as I knock things around. So 2 infantry, 2 armored units. So they could put a total of 4, and then we could put 6 into Russia, but we're only going to be putting 5 because that's all we have left. All right, and that is going to conclude everything for the Soviet Union. They will be collecting, once again, 31 IPCs. Wow, that's a lot. So we're back camera out, and we're going to wrap up our episode for today. All right, and that's going to wrap up our episode for today. That was the Soviet Union. We'll come back tomorrow in the endless playthrough. We'll be doing Japan. Japan's fleet got a little bit annihilated by the American fleet, which is all good for the Allies, not so good for the Axis. But, of course, Japan still has some pretty good purchase power, and they are putting a heavy press up against the Soviet Union. But the problem here is, well, they have a factory here in Burma. I don't know. We're going to find out what they're going to do. This is getting very tense. We still have Italy hanging on to India. Love it. So it's going to be Japan tomorrow. So thanks so much for watching along. Thanks for your comments, subscriptions, and likes. This is Axis and Allies, the Anniversary Edition, and I'm playing it right through to the end. I'm having a lot of fun with this. I know the episodes are going on forever, but hey, those of you who are hanging around watching this, I really appreciate it. If you've made it this far in the series, congratulations. That's quite a feat. And I will continue this until the bitter end. So, and again, once either Berlin falls or Russia falls or Tokyo falls or, you know, the US falls, one of the major powers, even Italy, if Italy gets crushed here, then I think we're going to call it, but we'll see. Because there's a couple ways for the game to end. There's capturing capitals. I didn't look at that. So how I've always played this game in the past with friends is just you play it until one side concedes. And it becomes pretty obvious. So that's what we're going to kind of do here. But yeah, there's still going to be a bunch more episodes to go, as you can see. So thanks so much, and hope to see you tomorrow for the continuation. We'll be doing Japan.